All right, guys, we're back for another video, another banger. This is the third video uh on the channel. So, if you like what you see, subscribe, tick the notification bell, and maybe drop a like if you like the video. And let's get into the analysis for today. So, as we discussed from last video, um we were looking at a potential bat formation. Now, the expectation that it was going to hit the 886, um, it seems like that was kind of front ran. I mean, this is still valid, even if it bounced right here. Still was a bounce, nonetheless, a reaction at the very least. And this could easily just come back down and make a lower low. I mean, this is what people are looking for. Um, as divergence traders, you know, you're getting lower lows on prices, but you're getting higher lows on the RSI. So that's kind of what's going on right here. Switch over to the 4 hour. This is confluent RSI on the 4 hour, so nothing too crazy. I mean, but if you do see another dip below price and the RSI is not making a lower low, there's your divergence right there. So that could easily just come right back down to do the 886 as a final shakeout. This candle is just, engulfing 4 hour, pretty good. I mean, this is just confirmation that it's ready to go, I think. It's ready to reverse to the upside. I mean, this stuff gets I, this, I think these moves make people's heads spin. Head spin. They don't have they don't have time to react. They don't expect this to be at the bottom. They've capitulated in their minds that this is uh, bearish now, and obviously they're going to go short at the lows. I mean, this is textbooks, but if you have this all planned out, you could have easily saw this hit the 50%. Knew that this is hitting the 50%. And once this broke this neckline, basically, anyway, it's all downhill until you hit the 886. But you were pretty much warned by this time, and that was on Sunday last week. So you had a good amount of time to anticipate some lower high formation to complete the B2C wave to go break this neckline to go to the 886. So it's a perfect bat. Honestly, it's too obvious. That's what has me kind of worried, that it's way too obvious, but maybe not obvious to somebody that's not into harmonic trading. So shout out to Scott Carney again. Great guy. Don't know him, but I watch his channel every once in a while. But check that dude out at Harmonic Patterns on YouTube. And my channel has been inspired by B-Zar, and B-Zar is it's kind of a, at this point, it's a meme. Whatever, guy's great. I love the dude's energy, so check that dude's channel out too. But yeah, that's BTC. You have divergence on the MACD too. I mean, this is so obvious. I mean, if no one's looking at this, this is ripe. Really, it really is. Like I said before, make a lower but low on this. Yeah, you're changing market structure. I don't think they want to do that quite yet. Now if we go do the US stablecoin dominance, basically, what do we have here as patterns go? You know, you hit a 618 right here. This is what has me worried. It's this. And then you run all the way up to this 1618 for the crab. I don't know whether they want to do that because that's gonna incite some panic. But this also is confluent with a 786, which in essence would be a cipher. This is all like really lining up for this to go back up. So who knows? I mean, this BTC bat might not play out because this is overwhelmingly, you know, in play, I guess, on a higher time frame. This would kind of, let's see if this lines up. Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't line up with any trend line that I can see. Yeah. So anyway, that's the USDT dominance. So, you know, if USDT goes up, Bitcoin goes down, you know, everybody's capitulating back into stable coins because they're selling. So there's that. That's the high time frame analysis. If you go to the low time frame, I'll just get rid of all this stuff. You can maybe do a small, you know, this was doing some deep crap thing. This should have landed on the 618. It blasted higher. It made a higher high. So this is all concerning to me. This is rounding out, you know, head and shoulders type of situation. Right? Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. It's kind of scuffed, but ultimately it is rounding out, changing market structure. So, you know, that has me concerned. I mean, obviously this could just dump all the way back down. So, you know, there's that. Let me just get rid of all that. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the analysis on today. But there was a, you know, obviously, you know, big, not big, but a good little rip up, you know, bottoming type of formation right here. It's constructive, made a lower high, or I'm sorry, lower or higher low right here. And, you know, here we are again. And, you know, we're kind of making a hourly engulfing candle. So, you know, time will tell. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this episode. Thanks for watching, whoever's watching, and I'll try to be doing possibly daily streams or videos. So, yep. Thanks for watching. Thanks. Bye bye.